Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel, Convos and Moments with Chanel. So today we're going to be doing a cash stuffing, and we're going to be doing a cash stuffing to my Walmart replenishment challenge. I finished two of my challenges, one dealing with BJ's and also Dollar Tree. So now I'm working on the larger of the three, which is the Walmart, and I had a goal amount of 360. So I'm going to be doing a cash stuffing to that, and then just a little $5 cash stuffing to one of my challenges inside my monthly rotating challenge. So let's see what we're working with, and it's going to be a whole bunch of fives and singles because the way my increments are broken down for this challenge, I have to put 7, so I usually put a 5 and 2 singles, so that's why you see it like this. But let's count. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 130, 131. So we're working with $131 today. Okay, so the first challenge I was going to stuff is going to be into my monthly rotating ones, and I'm also going to get my denomination sheet out of my budget binder. Make sure you check out my website to see my budget templates and debt trackers. So it looks like we're going to be putting $5 into my random challenge, which will come from here, and then we're going to actually put 126 into my Walmart challenge. So you know what, let's just take care of this $5 that's going to go to my random challenge real quick. And basically, if you're not familiar, it's 12 different challenges, and they all have different creators. And I just said, whatever I'm working with, I'm just going to do a challenge until the money runs out. So this go around, I only have $5. I believe I did that one already. So you know what, for $5, I'm actually going to do 5 of the $1 coffee cups. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be $5, and the challenge of that one is dead before coffee. So I'm just going to go into my binder, and if you're not familiar, these are doggone Jovia Bank cash envelopes. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. I had ran out of the clear ones that I had purchased, so I was like, you know what, let me use some bank envelopes, and you know what, it's working. So we're just going to put that $5 right in there. So that is done. Then I'm going to put this to the side. Now next is going to be this one. So I'm actually going to see how many pockets I'm actually going to be able to stuff. And so far I've been putting $7 in the front of it and $7 in the back of it. And I believe I finished all the way up until here. Yep, so I'm starting fresh new, back and front right here. And to make it go faster, you know what? I'm actually going to line up the money like this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That way it's already separated. And if I counted the money right, I should have enough to stuff $7 until it runs out. So I'm going to see how far back we get in the binder, and I'm ready to put the pedal to the metal with this challenge because November is right around the corner. This is going to be my replenishment for like some of my things like toilet paper, paper towels, laundry detergent, just those things that you don't feel like going to the grocery store and getting every time you go because number one, it's heavy. And then sometimes it's just about having in bulk just in case any emergencies happen. And one thing I have learned since the pandemic in 2020, always have extra. Which you should have always, but it's sad. Sometimes you have to actually go through a situation to like really know what you should do next time. So the pandemic has taught me to always have extra on hand because when that pandemic had first happened with COVID, when I mean I had to go to the grocery stores and search for toilet tissue for 2 days. It was crazy. And at the time, I had my elderly grandmother at the house. I'm a young female, so, you get your cycle and such. And then just period. Like, you're just using the bathroom and you need your toilet tissue. Like, I never had to look for toilet tissue 2 days in a row. Because it's one thing if you don't have the money for it. But another thing that can bog your nerves is if you actually got the money and you still can't find it. Like, that's just like, it'll have you on edge. So from that, we always try to keep some stock. I make my little list and we always have our stuff. So we at least try to have 2 or more of each item. So that's our goal. I wish I could have them doggone shelves like other people be having when they be having like 20 detergents on the shelf, 20 dish liquids. I wish, but maybe that's another thing I can get into later. I was doing it for a little while, but I just never stick with it. Couponing, I don't know if certain people are into couponing. Maybe you could give some tips, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get into that in the future. But for now, I'm just working on having the stuff on hand. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's what this challenge is all about. And then as usual, because everything costs money, right after I finish this Walmart challenge, I got to start Christmas shopping. I know some people, they buy all throughout the year. Some people, they might be already finished, but I don't know. I usually always generally do my Christmas shopping in December, if not November. So right after this is finished, we'll be starting on Christmas. Then it'll be the new year, and we'll just see where the new year takes us. I think it's going to be crazy. Every time it's a election year, stuff is crazy. Sometimes I don't even want the government involved in our affairs. It gets annoying. But what can we do? That's another thing. Try to save up some money. Make sure you still put to your emergency funds and don't go too crazy with Christmas. Because at the end of the day, whenever it is elections, especially in the United States, it's like stuff get real weird. So make sure you try to bulk up on certain items that you definitely need and not just want. And just make sure you be on your P's and Q's because the government always has some surprises for us. So make sure you do that. And it looks like I'm running out. Money always runs out. What can you do? So I'm stuffing the last pocket. And I appreciate y'all sticking around. I hope y'all sticking to y'all goals. I hope y'all don't go too crazy for Christmas. Because don't let the Christmas season get you all out of whack with doing what you got to do bill-wise. But I'm coming along. That's my fur baby Ziggy. He probably see somebody walking and he can't stand it. So I'm coming along. I got to fill these 2 back ones. And then I got to fill these. So I got about another 2 weeks. So we're going to see how this go. Because I got to do my shopping. But as usual, thank y'all for visiting. And as always, happy budgeting.